Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to teach you how to make compound butter. Basically it's butter that's very light and beaten and you add a lot of herbs to it. It goes great on bread, meat, fish, chicken, anything really. You could use it for pancakes, but that's when you add cinnamon. Anyways, I'm going to go over that later. Let's get started. So you're going to place about a pound of butter at room temperature on medium to medium high speed, and you're going to beat it for about 5-6 minutes till it's light and fluffy like air. Then we're going to add in our herbs. Now as you sit here just waiting for this to finish, you can do everything else literally in the same amount of time. Chop up maybe 2 to 4 or more or less of your favorite herbs. I'm using tarragon, thyme, sage, and basil. Maybe a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of each. You can really adjust the amounts. You also need for every stick of butter roughly more than a tablespoon or a tablespoon of olive oil. So I'm going to use about 4 tablespoons here. Okay, now I'm going to add in my herbs and I'm going to add in the extra virgin olive oil. And you can add in anything else you want realistically. You gotta taste it. If you need more salt, add salt. If you need some pepper, add it in, which I have. And I've also added a little bit of red pepper flakes to make it just a little bit spicy. Just a little bit. Now I'm gonna turn down the heat. Maybe scrape down the bowl just in case once in a while. And don't forget to get the paddle. Sometimes a good way to do it would be throw the herbs in a food processor with the olive oil. And just suspend it for about 30 seconds to a minute. But if you want to dirty a food processor, that's your choice. I'm just doing it like this. If it's a very special occasion time and you really want to make it good, go for it. If you don't have one, you can use a blender. You don't have that? Well, just let your herbs soak in olive oil for like an hour. Either way, you can do it like this. I think it's fine. Now, let's say for a minute you want to take a different route. Say you want to make one of these for breakfast spreading. You can definitely use it like this, but what if you put in some sugar, some allspice, some nutmeg, some cinnamon? It could be good for your morning breakfast. What if you want to make it spicy? Paprika, cumin, coriander. You can put adobo sauce. There's so many variations. Now, this part may be a little tricky in the beginning, so place your butter like that on parchment and roll it over. Let me just actually start that over. That didn't work out too well. Sometimes you can place it in the very middle or just overlap it like this. You want to just press it outwards. So really just kind of squeeze it. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Press it out. You want to kind of make it round so that way when you cut it with a knife you can cut medallions. You want to put it in your refrigerator for a few hours. But make sure you tie the ends of this together very tightly. Just like that. Just think in your head burrito. The inspiration will come. And you can make it a lot smaller or thicker depending on what you'd like. So I've got a T-bone steak with me right here. This works with chicken, lamb, fish, bread. It can work with anything you want. I just have steak with me today. Basically on the left side of it, it's a New York strip, and on the right side it's a filet mignon. That's what makes it a T-bone. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this recipe. This is a great classic. It's not done very often unless you go to a very nice restaurant. Give it a try. Leave a comment, guys. Tell me what you thought about it. And as always, enjoy this recipe.